Hello friends, this is live designer Biji Tushar, an entrepreneur, author, counselor and psychotherapist. Well, out of the wide experience that I've had, I have realized that being mindful is the key to success, key to a successful living, I would say. Because when your mind is full, you cannot be mindful. So what exactly is mindfulness? Hey, Lichi, can you tell me that? There's a Lichi on the tree. So, oh wow, there are so many here. This is awesome. Um, so, mindfulness is just being aware of where you are, what you're doing, getting involved in the moment. The moment is so small, but if you can be present there in that short span of time and really enjoy what you're doing, like you are practicing mindfulness. If you are exercising, be 100% into exercising and focus all your thoughts, all your energies into what you're doing. That is mindfulness. For example, I'm standing beneath this tree and I'm just trying to absorb the energy of this beautiful tree. I don't know, I really got so connected to this lychee tree that I just don't want to go away from here. Okay, so that's an intense connection. So when you have this kind of a connection with something, whatever it is, maybe it's your listening to a friend, and whatever she or he is saying, you're paying 100% attention to it. So that's called as mindful listening. So if you're listening to them 100%, then you're being mindful. And mindfulness is a practice by which you can attain higher states of living, as in the rishis and munis earlier. It's a highest form of concentration, I would say, would practice mindfulness and be present in the moment without thinking about what happened before or what is going to happen later on. So that's practicing mindfulness. So if your mind is full, if you have a number of thoughts, there's this background score that keeps going. So if you have those kind of background scores, and well, then you're not being mindful. So remove out that clutter, that background music or that background talk that goes on whenever you're doing. For example, if you're doing something and there are people validating it, you're scared whether they would like what your creation, you're scared whether they won't like it, or whether it is up to the mark according to their expectations, then you're not being mindful. So being mindful is about purely existing in that particular moment, being there in the present and experiencing the now. So when you practice mindfulness, a lot of things can be done. For example, I know about the sages, like who could change their body temperatures according to the will. Like if you could literally put a very wet cloth on the body of the sage, and he could regulate the temperature and raise it so high that within minutes that cloth would be dried. So that's how, by practicing mindfulness, you can live in higher levels of consciousness. And well, in such a state, you can manifest anything that you want. So mindfulness is a way of living, and you can even practice it when you're eating your food. So if you are chewing every bite and enjoying the taste and the flavor and the ingredients that are there, and then that energy, it goes into your body with that energy, and of course the kind of thoughts that it generates is what we call as Annamaya Kosh, that is a source of thoughts through the food. So like this, practicing mindfulness in everything that you do will definitely take you to a higher level of living, provided you want to reach a state where you want to your dreams to come true, and you want to do good to others. You want to uh, create a legacy for your own self. So thank you so much for viewing. I win when you win. Stay blessed. Thanks for viewing, and I'm sure you've had a good time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share as much as possible so that others too can be enlightened. We'll be happy to bring you more and more videos, and if you have any queries with regards to personal development and personal growth, do write to us at seminarbiji@gmail.com or message us on 8355 824 990. I win when you win. God bless.